Hello everyone. Let's see how this is working today. Okay, it's very dark. 1 second there. Here we go. Here we go. So, up, too low, too high. Here we go. So, welcome. I decide that it's not a better time to go live than these days, right? Yesterday, I don't know how many of you watched Sarah, the CEO of Stampin'Up. They crafted with the whole family. It was so much fun, and I learned many different things. So I decided this one here that I'm sharing, the technique that I'm sharing, it's not Shelby. Oh, it starts with a S. And I can see her face, Blondie. It's going to come to mind. But I'm going to share this here. Oh, we don't really see it. Here we go. Here we go. So I got her name on tip of my tongue. It's going to come, don't worry. Oh, it's going to bug me. Cindy. Here we go, Cindy. She's the one that shared that. It was so much fun. So I decided I'm going to pop in and I'm going to share how I done mine. So I see we get a few people. A nice surprise. Absolutely. So talking about nice surprise, I'm going to try to come on more often live. Not live, but live. Throughout the week. So the best way to know, and I don't have a schedule, and to be honest, I don't want to put that pressure on me that I'm going to be live here and there. It all depends how it's rolling at my house. Many things it's in factor going on here. So all depend how it roll. So the best way for you to know when I'm going to be live is subscribe to my channel. And you get the little bell at the top or bottom, depends how it's set up. Click on the little bell and click you want to get notification. That is the best way for you to know when I'm going to be live. When it's a class, like I plan to have the big class in April, it's a one sheet wonder all fun fold. That's going to be, all that will be announced when I know when it is. When it's a class and so on, absolutely, I'm going to advertise it, announce it, know the time, know, and so on. But this year, I feel we're all cooped up in, so I just going to pop here and there to keep you guys busy. Some positive and fun thing. So let me flip you down and let's get started. I'm looking, yeah, I get this stuff. So let's get down here, get some stuff here. Perfect. So I'm going to flip you down and flip around and down again. And, oops. Okay, let me play with the, here we go. I think that's good. I know this is upside down. We're going to flip this. Here we go. Maybe I want it a bit lower. Here we go, my friend. Here we go. So, you know what? You guys know who I am. Maybe I'm gonna move that right now. So I'm gonna share with you how to do this lovely card here. This is the same technique, but this is on the Ornate Garden paper. I was live last week. Talk more about this lovely paper and its mini bundle and so on. Right now, you can get this in your starter. Like if you decide to join my team, you can choose this. You're just going to click under the new product and you're going to see all this. You can choose that. And you know that right now, you can join my team, get over $200 of product. It's going to ship to you for free. And yeah, ship to you for free. You get over $200 of product. It is a sweet deal. It's $125 of product of your choice, plus a stamp set of your choice. That's exclude hostess set, celebration set. But the rest, it's a paid game. You can choose, that's for the free stamp set. The $125, you can choose any product of your choice. Also exclude the hostess and celebration product. But you can choose ink, paper, so on. You're going to get a paper pumpkin. You're going to get the mini paper cutter. You're going to get, let me get it right here. You're going to get this lovely little mini paper cutter. You're going to get a designer series paper sampler, 48 sheet of 6x6. It is a sweet deal. It's no string attached, none. I keep on saying that and everybody think it's something in the background, and it is not. Try to move my device here. Here we go. Absolutely no string attached, so it is a sweet deal. So, okay, I got a video too on this, on how to color with sponge, brayer, dauber, blends. That's all there. You can watch that. It's on my YouTube channel. But today it's watercolor. So this one here was, this is the garden. See all those colors? So this is the print. And then when I watercolor, this is what I get. See the difference there? Amazing, right? Now, today in the flowering foil, this year it's with celebration. It's only available while supplies last, or March 31st, whichever comes first. And not only that, but it is also free. You cannot purchase it. It's free with a $50 order. So you get 4 different prints. So you get the mini flower, you get the big flower, you get what I call the petal, and then what I call the screen. So we're going to use the screen today and the big flower. So that's the 4 print that you get. And you get 3 sheets of each for a total of 12 by 12 sheets. Okay, let me move this. And I thought, I don't know. I know I got my samples someplace that I don't know where. Oh, here it is. Here we go. So this here, it's the same paper. This one, it's not color. This one, it's color. Some of it, it's with blend. Some of it, it's with sponge. Not color. This was sponge. This was sponge. This was sponge and marker. This year, I did this live last week. This is awesome. I mean, I don't know. It's fabulous. It really looked like screen. This is the video. It's on YouTube. That's all the same paper I'm using today. This is another one. Not that. So all these was done with this paper. So I didn't watercolor to it till yesterday. I'm like, that is fun. So this is upside down. If it's not bugging you, it's bugging me. Here we go. So first thing you want to grab a clear block. We're going to use mango. 2 drop of mango. We're going to use old olive. And we're going to use poppy parade. If I need more, I'm going to add more. If we don't need more, we don't need more. And so saffron or daffodil. All in the bright color. Can you imagine that? I'm using all bright color. Thank you for the people that are sharing this. Thank you. Oh, you know what? We need to do our background first because it takes a while to dry. Let me move that. So the background, I'm using 70% alcohol. If you don't have any on, right now it's a tough time to find it at the store. but maybe you still can find it. But it's a hot ticket right now, right? How did you do the 3-1? The video, it's right here on my channel. Just look for my live. I shared that live last week. I think it was Tuesday. So all the cards that I shared, they're all on YouTube. And the 3 was done at Out of the Blues last week. And it's simple sponging, stamp on top. The video, it's right here on my YouTube. You're going to need 7% alcohol. You're going to use a spritz. So I already mixed it because I did the card yesterday. Oh, this was not shut good, and I got all over my thing there. All good. I thought that was shut good. No, the thing was not shut. Okay. This here, I fill it to about here. This is a spritz bottle. And I had about 3 drops of re-anchor. So you're just going to open that, put your rubbing alcohol in, and use re-anchor, put a few drops. And this is Bermuda Bay. I'm matching it with Coastal Cabana. If you want darker color, you're going to add more ink. If you want lighter color, add less drops. Shake it very lovely. And then let me bring a scrappy paper here. And I mean a scrappy paper. I'm going to put what I call the screen here. That's like the one that I use with the trees. That's exactly what was with the trees. It's kind of wicked to think this here became this. See how fun it is? It's wicked cool. Wicked cool. Okay, you're going to shake it. And the first time you're going to spray, you want to be about 12 inch. So you're going to see my finger there in the camera. It's because the camera, it's in my way, to be honest. I'm going to spritz just one, just to make sure I don't have no clumps in it. And then I'm going to go up eye and spray on it. It's going to curl, okay? I'm going to spritz the one there. So you can use any color for that. And what it's nice about the spritz with alcohol instead of water, it dries super fast. Alcohol dries super fast. So you want to dry a bit the top. And then what you're going to do, see it start flattening, right? So, and then you're going to reverse it, go in the back, and reverse it. So you go back and forth, and that's going to keep it flat a lot better than just leave it drying. So after that, you get the mostly dry. We're going to let it dry like this there, but that's how you're going to keep your paper more flat. Okay, let me remove this. See, it even went through it. All is good. Now, let me bring the paper here. And we're going to color. This time, we're going to do just one of the flower. It comes single or some or two. I'm going to bring my ink over there. And we're going to use an aqua painter. So, I should have checked my water. Okay, this one I get more water. So this here, if you never use that, it comes in a pack of 2. You put your water in here. Close this. Voila. And I always like to make sure my brush is wet before I start. So now you see my brush is wet. You want to have a lovely inky rag on your side. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to start with the center. I'm going to do yellow in my center. Et voila. I'm going to wipe that a little bit. Sometimes I like to wipe it a little bit so it blends better when I wipe it a bit. Now I'm going to start with, I think this is mango. So I'm going to put the melon mango in the center here. And this one, all the top of the each petal, I'm going to put the Poppy Parade. So I'm going to do a few. I'm doing it reverse from the other one that I did, okay? I'm just going to put at the top, see, each where the artist did the work, I'm adding the color. Now I'm going to blend this with my Mingo. Coming down, blending this. Oh, this one I want a bit more Mingo. Okay, let's add more red. The red, it's Poppy Parade. Just at the top. This one I'm doing at the top of each petal. Now I'm going to come with my Poppy Parade and blend this down. I find it easier when I go the stroke down or up, but not sideways. So then you keep a little bit more like feather the petal. Is that such a word? Okay, see the marble eyes there? I don't know how much you can see. Let me see. Leave it that way. Don't blend more than that so you get all the color. Okay, try to read the comment here as I go. Okay, now I'm going to use Mango for those one though. Mango, yeah, I'm going to use Mango. So I'm just doing like the berries in the mango. And a little bit here, a little bit there. Okay, now you see every time I switch color, I just wipe on my inky rack. Now I got the old olive for the, and you know what? Let me add a bit of water. The reason why I like to add a bit of water before I color, then it don't do big chunk. I will share with you what I mean by that. You should just work by bite size, meaning just a little bit and then come and do the rest. But those leaves are so little that I think that's kind of a bite size. Anytime you watercolor or blend, I say bite size. That make it a lot easier. So let's say that you would like to have this darker. A lot of the time it's better if you let it dry between coats. Because if not, you get the paper too wet and you could go right through the paper. Because this is not watercolor paper, it's just regular paper. Yes, 70% alcohol, that's what I use. Some people like to use the 90%. I use 70% at all time, me. This bottle just want to leave. See that? I'm going to have to check that out. Every time I bend it, it's just ooze up. Okay, so that is done. Let me share with you what I was saying about, okay, this is not, I didn't put water first there. So I'm going to bring ink and so you see where I started coloring? Let me put that up. You get that chunk of dark there. The green, it's not too bad, but on yellow or orange, you get like a big chunk. So I prefer personally to just wet it just a little bit. You don't want to have it full of water, just a little bit. So now when you're done, you want to make sure to squeeze your brush and wipe it. Now that is done. I still have plenty to do more cards, and I will do more after I'm done live because I absolutely love this here. So now, yes, this is Fussy cut. Don't panic with the Fussy cut. I'm going to share little tips with you. Right now, I'm just going around and around. And another thing that it's good to do when you watercolor with this, because, you know, sometimes we go on top of the foil. That is normal. You can take your rag, put it at the top, and just don't rub it because you're going to smear. But if you would have water on the foil, that's going to do it. Now, I'm going to take, before I start cutting, because it's still damp, I'm gonna put this. And here. See, I go back and forth. That's gonna stop the curling, okay? It stops the paper of curling. You guys want to come and camp on my front yard? You know what? We can all camp right here on YouTube, right? That's a safe place. We still can gather together and be safe, my friend. Absolutely. They say no gathering. Well, we get ways to gather together. Okay, if you watch my hand, this hand, the right hand, the left hand, move the paper, the right hand, open and close, open and close, open and close the scissors. I don't really move the scissors, I move the paper. What I mean, I don't twist my scissors, I just open and close. My right hand do the work, my left hand do the work of the, what it's called, my right hand, and my left hand do the work of the moving the paper. And that make it much easier to fussy cut, and not only much easier to fussy cut, but also you won't see all the click there. You know, sometimes you see all those the chop piece I call. This is going to stop much of the chopping piece, okay? So remember, you move the paper with your left hand and your right hand, open and close, open and close. You don't have to go all in the little details, just cut it a bit, that's it. Or maybe you don't want, maybe you want to cut a square like I did with, where is it? The other card that I share. Well, for heaven's sake, I thought nobody was walking away from me today, but no, it's walking again. Well, oh well. Well, the other card that I share doing with the magnolia, not the magnolia, but the, what the heck? Okay, it's someplace. I'm going to find it. Oh, it's here. I had put the plain paper on top. So you could just cut a square. If you don't want to fussy cut everything, you can cut a square. So you don't have to fussy cut. Don't think because I'm fussy cutting, you have to fussy cut. And the paper trimmer, the paper snip in Stampin' Up, they're what, $10, $12, $10, I think. A lot of time buying a new pair of scissors, it's cheaper than getting sharpened. And you can use your old paper for like order stuff. Voila. How simple this was. Now let me bring our paper that we did. This and this. And then let's do, I was thinking of using a different color with this. Let's see. You know what? I think that's going to do it. I'm trying something bold, okay? So just aim with me here. Oh. I don't have more cardstock of this one. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, this is going to be pretty. See, completely different color. Okay, so I'm using Poppy Parade, and we're going to use, let's use black. I got a piece of black here. Yeah, let's use black. Okay, let's use this. And you know what? If you don't mind, I'm going to emboss this here. 1 second. It's a little bit like create on the fly, right? If you guys are used to follow me on Facebook, you know about create on the fly. So I embossed this with the Scripty 3D embossing folder. Okay, let's remove this for now. We're gonna attach this before, oh, this is gonna be pretty, very, very different. Yepperoni. Okay, I think that I need a little bit more black though. Okay, that's too short. Okay, do I have 1 minute? I get more black here. I just have to. Okay, let's cut a piece of, okay, this is 2 inch, so I'm gonna go at 2 and 1/8. We're just gonna have a little border. 2 and 1/8 by 5 and that's 5 1/4. 5 and 1/8. Let's see if that's the trick. Yes. So this here need to go at, okay, it is 5. That's good. Okay, let's glue this together here, and we're going to see what else we're going to do. So let me bring my glue. I see some old friend from Cheyenne, Wyoming. Hi, Steph. Yes, somebody said the black pop. Absolutely. Night of Navy or black are such good color to make your project pop. Absolutely. Okay, you see how I rub it? It's because, you know, it was the watercolor we did, or the spritz. You want to make sure that it's... Now we're going to put this here. Oh. I went happy on the glue there. All is good. Here we go. Put this here. Oh, how lovely. I'm going to put this here. And I thought to put a circle and do thank you like this. But, you know, oh, what? Something just fell. 1 second. I think it's going to take too much away. I'm going to leave this the way it is for now. I am not adding, it won't have no grading at the top. We're going to put inside. So let's mount that there. And I thought we could even add ribbon, but I think less it's more on this card. So let's add this. So remember, this lovely paper can only be earned, you can get it for free with an order of $50. And if you go on my blog at FrenchieStamps.com, you're going to find the hostess code there. You get 2 choices. You get for the monthly customer appreciation, or you get for the Tropical Oasis class that you can get the PDF with that too. You would get the celebration, and depending on the hostess code you enter, you would also qualify to get the PDF. Okay, now let's remove this. Okay, you heard me more than once saying when the inside it's black, I like to do a full insert. I started that not that long ago, my friends. Here we go. I think that is striking. And the reason why I like, and I should keep at all time one of those cards, if you just put a white insert there, this black here, when you're going to mail it, it kind of fade on side your insert, and it get kind of like look dirty. So I use not the thick whisper white, just the regular white. We're going to score the cut this at 5 1/4, and we're going to cut that at 8. We're going to score it at 4. So really it is 5 1/4, oops, 5 1/4 by 8, score at 4. I'm going to take this, and I didn't realize how the black cardstock was doing till somebody sent me a card, because I don't mail myself cards, you know, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I decided, well, did she use another type of cardstock? So I sent one to myself, and yeah. So this is how I like to finish my card. So in the store, they open that way if you buy it. So what I do, I just go right here. You can glue the whole shebang. I don't glue the whole shebang. I just put 2 strips of glue, put that in the center, close it. Now we're going to press and press. Now, inside, like I said, right now it's just for a note card. I got a strip of this here. We're going to bring that inside. So really, this card can be used for birthday, can be used for whatever at this point. Here we go. And I'm going to open that and put that right here. So give me something, still plenty of room to write, but also I carry, and I could have put that right there also, absolutely. But then voila. Is that beautiful or what? So now you know how to use the spritzer with alcohol. This is not tequila, my friend, you're putting in that. This is just rubbing alcohol, okay? Not tequila. I don't think tequila would do the trick. I don't know. Right now they're doing hand sanitizer with vodka or whatever. Maybe it would work. Have a little sip and put the rest in there. Maybe it's going to work. With a few drop, one, 2 drops of re-anchor. More drops you're going to put, the darker it's going to be. Less drop, it's going to be, you know, not as dark. So for an example, I use the Buena Bay re-anchor, but then my cardstock here, it's Coastal Cabana, and it matched perfectly fine. So just remember that. You can always, you can try it. If you think it's not dark enough, you can add more re-anchor and then spritz again. Absolutely. You can spritz over spritz. That is it for how to watercolor on the silver foil. And remember, it's only a week and 2 days left of celebration, and we can run out tomorrow. We can have it till the end of the month. We don't know, but only while supplies last. And I think you want to have 2 packs of them. I mean, I love that paper. Love it, love it, love it. So it will not be in the catalog. So it is while supplies last. And it is free with customer order of $50, or I mean an order of 50 or more. Let me flip you back here. Now I'm going to be super dark, and I'm going to click a magic thing here, and that should, oh, et voila. So, like I said, I will pop a live off and on. How often? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to pop live twice a day, but you never know. Sometimes I get an idea and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to share. Like this year, I was live on Facebook, and then one thing came to mind, and so on, and then I went live on YouTube. So you never know. So if you are a Facebook person and you don't follow me there, all on my blog you get all the links you need. Oops, here we go. Yes, on my blog you can find the right above, right at the top, you get my direct link to find me on Facebook. You get the direct link for all where I'm at on the media, and also to shop 24/7. It's right there. To join my team, I get a question and answer right there, right at the top. Click question and answer, and if your answer it's not there, don't be afraid. Give me a call. Email me. It don't matter whichever way you want to communicate with me. I'm going to be more than happy to answer your question. But again, it's no string attached. $99. It's shipped to you for free, and you get over $200 of product. No, you cannot choose celebration product though, but you get all that extra freebies, right? And then many people ask me, what is the catch to stay active? It's average of $300 quarterly. Quarterly, it's 3 months, so that would be $100 average on a 3 months, but that's before your minimum discount of 20%. So really, it's average $80 a month, and that if you want to join to be your best customer or to save money on your purchase of Stampin' Up product. So either way, I love you that you join my team. I love you as a customer. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you're staying inside. Be safe. And I will see you back sometime this week. Who knows what project I'm going to be working on. Bye-bye for now. Have a lovely day, my friend.